Eric, what do we got going on today? Oh, by the way, welcome back to the Home Show, folks. I'm Dewey.
I'm Eric.
Good to be back. Good to be back. Hey, what do we got going on here?
When did we do this?
Gosh, I think it was in between round 4 and 5 of Hammerschlagen. I think we got this put up.
Yeah.
And, that works out really well.
Yeah, and all it is we're just trying to display some of the different wood products that you can get in your house. And these are all just stained natural, just a clear coat on them.
Absolutely. And isn't that just pretty? Is like you get, hardwoods. There's all kinds of different hardwoods we can get for you. If you want to try and match some things, or if you want to dice some things up, look at that. That's ash. Who would ever thought? Boy, that's beautiful.
One of the prettiest woods out there. And then also below it, we got Western Larch.
And that is almost unheard of. But
For
look at
this
that.
region, yeah.
Look at that's just.
Everybody got kind of tired of the knotty pine look, and now they're going to the larch.
Yep, and it's just a nice variation. And you got cherry and you got hickory. Hickory is just a really a cool wood. You got a lot of this kind of graining and barking and kind of knots in there. It's very unique. It's got really a cool color. The cherry, this is cherry in a natural finish. Cherry is one of those woods that just gets deeper and richer as it ages.
Goes on. Yep.
And it just, don't worry about it being too light because it'll get rich. It'll get super, super rich looking. Then, here you got birch. Used to have birch cabinets in everybody's houses, and they'd paint them, and they do all kinds of horrifying things to them poor cabinets. And here's birch in its natural state. Geez, what a beautiful board, And you got, aspen above it,
Probably one of the most overlooked woods that we got around here.
Yeah.
It's a native tree around here, and it just grows, and it's nice and white with the nice dark.
So if you got a small room, a dark room, you want to really brighten it up, here you go. This is a nice option for you. It really will make that room come to life.
But if we really get into the wood deals, we got one for you here.
Look at this, handcrafted.
Yeah, this ain't done by a machine at all.
No, sir. This is by a guy about this tall and about this wide at the shoulders. He puts a draw knife to everyone, and Eric does it in his part-time during Hammerschlagen contests.
Yeah.
And this is all done. This is on a white pine board. It's 1.1 inches thick. It's done in a Vantec finish. You can use this exterior or interior. It's a shiplap, so it's perfectly fine for interior, exterior use.
Yeah, we can get all trims made. We can get it raw. We can get it with this stain, that stain, every stain possible.
You look at all that we trimmed out that door, and that's done all by hand. It's got a lot of the same features. Look at that. I mean, that's just a big tear out there, and it just looks like it's supposed to look.
Yeah, it just
very rough. Natural. Yep. It looks like some poor old pioneer stood out there with his big old axe and just carved his new home out of a log.
And that's exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Yep.
And we went a long way with that one.
Absolutely. Right behind you, Eric, there's a board there. Tell us about that stuff.
Well, this here is fir larch too, also from the western coast. And what this particular product is in this state of mind here, it's flooring, but it's reclaimed in a way. It's all standing dead from fire and beetles out there.
Right.
And they can't sell it as framing material, but they came back and made flooring out of it.
And look at that. That is just nice, and it's wide. So if you're looking for a wide plank look in a real wood, something that you can refinish, this is product that has been stained. It has an early American, a medium brown, English chestnut, or royal mahogany. If you had some different colors you want to achieve, hey, this is great stuff.
And it's people that we show it to just fall in love with it. And it's got nice texture to it. And in some pieces you'll see wormholes and all that real rustic stuff. And that's exactly what everybody's looking for.
Yep, and it's the real deal, folks. It is the real deal. So when you're doing some remodeling like we've done, and you want to try to save some of the old cabin feel, some of the stuff that you have can't be salvaged anymore, or you can't use it, can't sand it down. Hey, we can help you out finding you stuff that is a new product, but it's an old product.
Yeah.
And it's helping out the environment. It's a green product. It's a reclaimed type situation.
Yeah, probably 80% of the homes built between 1900 and 1960 probably got fir flooring in it.
More than likely.
Yep.
So next time you're thinking about stuff like this, come on and see us. We'll help you out, all kinds of new things.
Absolutely.
I'm Dewey.
I'm Eric.
We'll see you next time.